What's up? It is 1:40 a.m. March 16th, 2021. I'm gonna read to y'all this. My name is Robert Nathaniel Sills, and I am a targeted individual that lives in Cullman, Alabama at the moment. I would like to take this time out to tell you a little bit about my story. I decided to write it out and read it to you in attempts to make it more detailed and to stay on point. In all honesty, I have noticed this gang stalking and harassment against me for at least 6 or 7 years. There is so much to tell you and share, so I will be doing this in many different upcoming videos after this one. In this video, I will share with you some of my experiences with the gang stalkers right here in Cullman, Alabama. As of now, the gang stalking activity against me has appeared to completely come to a stop. I know better though, because this has happened before in my past in other cities, where it appears the gang stalking has stopped, and then when I least expect it, they come at me and take me by surprise. The reason they appear to stop, or at least this time, is because I've gotten further ahead in my life. For example, I work a full-time job now. I'm about to start my second job. I am no longer homeless and have a place to lay my head. I have money in my pocket and money in the checking and savings account in the bank. My parents and children are closer to me than ever before and see that I'm actually doing really good now and full of hope. They, gang stalkers, stop, or as I said, appear to stop in hopes I forget what they've done and slip and lose everything, or actually start to think everything they have done to me in the past was all in my head. The thing is, like I said, this is not the first time I've started to get ahead and they appeared to have stopped gang stalking me. The last times this happened, I actually thought they were done, and then when I least expected it, they started back and I would panic and end up losing everything, as they would again start their daily nonstop harassment towards me. Not this time though. I expect something always, and keep my trust in God and always aware of their presence. One time here in Cullman, I believe a month and some weeks ago, when I walked into the city for my first time, they really harassed me and a lot did happen. At that time I was homeless and hitchhiking through the city. As I was walking, some random church folk decided to help me out and got me a hotel room near the interstate for the night. As you see, not everyone is a gang stalker and against us targeted individuals. Over time, you will notice that as well if you are targeted. That night seemed to go normal until around 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, and then that's when the gang stalking activity started right back up. As I laid in my bed, random people would stand outside of my hotel room door and just talk, yell, and be as loud and annoying as possible all night. Then, on the room wall to my right, the people in the room would bang on the walls and floors repeatedly, over and over. This went on until the morning. When morning came, I opened the door to the room to see every car in the parking lot was white. Even the exit ramp to the Highway 65, every single car coming on and going off was white. There was no other color of cars. Then people started to rear up their engines and beep their horns repeatedly. Some would even yell obscenities out the window at me from the road. Also, I want you to know, all night up to this point, this next morning, my phone had and was hacked. The signal kept dropping and was almost nearly impossible to load videos or even dial out. I'm going to end this video here. Stay tuned for more to come. I am hopeful, positive, and thankful for life. If you're a targeted individual, please subscribe. Thanks. And share your story.